Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am basically getting my shit together, as one will say. I know I haven't spoken to you guys in such a long time. I'm gonna try and make it up to you. I know, I think I haven't vlogged in maybe November, December, January, coming up to February, 4 months. 4 months I have not picked up my camera. I am so sorry about that. Honestly, second year is not for the weak. I will probably do a video explaining like how to navigate second year. But for now, today, I am going to be bringing you along with me to just get my shit together. Really, I have like so many little tasks to do. I'm going to take you along to Barker's. I'm going to learn how to play pool. Yeah, I know, this has to learn how to play pool. I know. To give you like basically a life update, I am president of my college now. Yay. I know it's it's a lot. But because of that, I have to learn how to play pool, and the competitive person in me wants to win, or at least look good playing it. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to learn how to play pool, and then I'm going to do some readings for some of my modules next week and do a bit of a task for like some campaigns that we're doing. So yeah, so come along with me. I'm going to take you to Barker's and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Fingers crossed anyway. But yeah, let's go. So I have just done a bit of pool. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm bad at it. Do I want to be okay before Patriots? Yes. So for those who don't know like what Patriots is, at Lancaster we have like a college rivals like sporting competition. So ours is between like Cartmel and Furness. Well, it's Furness College, just FYI, because you've all been saying it wrong. Well, I think so anyway, because I may have been saying it wrong from where I'm from. So yeah, there's also that. But I have a very bad like track record of being like shit at sports in general. I'm not a sporty gal. I have never claimed to be a sporty gal. Is Patriots going to make me a sporty gal? No, none whatsoever. But I am going to try, because that's what you got to do. But now, after that god awful attempt at pool, I have my coffee. I have been literally waiting all week to have an iced latte here at Barker's, because they have run out of ice all week. And then now they've just got the ice back, and I was like, yes. Because I function off iced lattes on a day-to-day like basis. But what I'm going to do now, I have my trusty to-do list here. So we have work and readings for modules. So I imagine that will be for 251, which is global cinemas, and 252, which is film theory. So I'll have a look at that. I also have a campaign that Cartmel is going to be doing really soon, so I'm going to work on that. Other things that I am not good at, one of them is mathematics. I got a 4 on my GCSE maths, so I am looking forward to like looking at what is it, price comparisons between like accommodations in like Newcastle in other unis, so that if that gives like a little hint at what the campaign is. Film a YouTube video. Hello, I had to write it down or else it was not going to happen. So there is film content with V, so that is gonna happen like I think at 2 p.m. But that's for Southwest Fest, which will be happening at the end of Feb. Looking forward to that. So I've got to film some content for that, and then sort out Ballroom Society. Got a message for one of the societies to use our speakers for the JCR, so I'm going to sort that out. So yeah, I know this makes it look like I don't do my degree, because the majority of this is like other things, but yesterday I submitted my screenplay for one of my modules for like a project, so that's fun. I hate screenwriting with like a passion, because like I like producing, I like doing stuff, I like producing content, so that's where my passion is. So it's not writing anything at all. So yeah, it's been interesting, but yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing. So let's work on the first thing, which is work on readings for modules. Also, forgot to mention the reason why I was learning how to play pool is because I'm president of the college. If you haven't found out already, I love saying that though. Basically, for Patriots, we do something called President's Pool, which is going to be free entertainment for everyone. So coming down to Trev's, don't know what day it is yet, but it will be in Trev's like it was last year. So yeah, I will be the free entertainment for Patriots, because everyone is like gonna be like so in the zone for Patriots and like wanting to win. Whereas I'm just gonna be there for like the pure comedy of it all. That is my mentality going into it. Do I think I'm gonna win Pres Pool? No. But am I gonna make people laugh and smile whilst watching it? Yes I am. So now I am with my laptop, and I am going to do some of my readings. So yeah, I thought it was good to tell you that nugget of information, because I was like going, I thought it was good to tell you that like nugget of information, because I completely forgot that I didn't give you the context behind it. So yeah, honestly, this term has been like so much. I have like a deadline a week in April, like literally every week in April is a deadline. So I'm just enjoying this time that I have now before all the stress comes back in. Because we love second year so much. If you can't get sarcasm from that, that's your problem. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a look at my readings now. I think I have stuff to do for next week, and that's it, because they don't put like any lecture prep on. So yeah, it's just readings. I'm gonna do it now. So this survey is about accommodation here at Cartmel. So I want to get people's opinion on it, because we will be launching a, I think you would say like maybe a campaign about it soon. Basically, to give context, Cartmel accommodation has gone up by £206 a week. Which, to be honest with you, I'm not happy about. I'm speaking to the Vice Chancellor about it next week. And then I'm also speaking, hopefully we'll speak about it at Union Assembly. So basically, for those who aren't in the bubble, Union Assembly is like a space for the full-time officers, JCR, presidents, faculty reps, LCOs. I'm trying to remember everyone right now. Societies, committees, sports committee, and then anyone else can go to it. And basically, my plan is for this week coming up to basically gather my facts, my figures before Cartmel does a statement on it, because like my personal preference is like I'm like not happy about it, but when you put something out, like especially in this vlog as well, I want to make sure that I have like my facts and figures like correct. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write this survey. So hopefully that'll go out to everyone in Cartmel, just to get everyone's feelings about it. Because then the information that I have is going to basically affect how I approach the document, like how I approach writing this statement, because it's very likely that accommodation prices will go up again, which is, it's sad, but that's the reality that we live in. I'm happy to be in Cartmel, don't get me wrong, but like knowing that's how much you're gonna have to be like paying like a week to be in Cartmel, I want to make sure that I stand up for everyone. So I know like when I brought it to like everyone else in the JCR, they were very unhappy, and that was mostly I had the information before it's gone public, and that's also why I can speak about it now in this like way, in this approach, because it's now been public information since 2 days ago. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I want to make sure that all the evidence, everything that I get affects like how I approach it. Like, you know, how it will affect it, I don't know, but time will tell. So I'm gonna write a survey. I have some questions prepared for it. I did a draft. I know I do love my degree. I promise. I do know, like, I have done my work, and that's like, this is like my extra thing around the degree when I want a break or like I don't have anything to do. So that's what I'm doing right now. Giving myself a little break from it all, because I've done all my readings for next week. And that's all that I needed to do. That was like my little tick done. So I'm gonna draft the survey up, send it to my lead officers for approval, and then hopefully it will go public either today or on Monday. So yeah, let's write this survey, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. So it is currently 5:30. I have been in Barker's since 11:30. But on a positive note, we've had around 21 people actually engage with it, so that is a positive. And then all the evidence that I've got now, so all that data will then help me when I go and speak to the relevant people on Tuesday. So yeah, it's been a very productive day. I'm gonna go back now to make some food and actually relax. I might put on a film, who knows. So yeah, I'm very happy that I have worked through my to-do list. So I am back in my room now. I've done everything literally on my to-do list today. Like, I am exhausted. Okay, I am mentally like exhausted, but I'm happy I got my pool training in, so that's like a massive win, and did my readings for this coming week. I'm now going to be editing this vlog for you all. That is how I'm going to be spending my evening. So yeah, that's how it like goes really. But yeah, I hopefully will be posting a lot more than I have over the last 4 months, because I know I've been like bumping into some people and they've gone, oh, you haven't posted in a while, have you? And I've gone, yeah, have you tried being a uni student? Like, yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, my schedule is a lot, and it's gotten to this point like in this year, and I know it's like feels weird saying it, but it's like February in 2026, and like I know I do so much. Like, don't get me wrong, I love what I do in terms of work and like things outside, but it gets to the point where it's like I need to relax and I don't, you know? And that's probably why you haven't seen me like the last 4 months, because like I mean, to be honest with you, in general, I do struggle to relax, but I want to do that more and get into things that I love doing more again, you know? Like, I haven't like journaled in a while, you know? And I'm going to turn over here. And I haven't done that. And that used to like properly help with my mental health, you know? Like, it helped me to relax. It helped me to kind of understand my thoughts in a way. And then the fact that I hadn't opened a journal since October was like not scary, but like kind of concerning for me, because that's how I cope with my mental health. And then it wasn't until I went to London that I came back with a journal, because, you know, like it gets to the point, I'm going to move back here now, like, where you kind of have to hold yourself to account. And I was basically holding myself accountable, being like, you need to look after yourself. And so I bought myself like a check-in journal, which is quite nice. It's from Flying Tiger. I love Flying Tiger so much. But yeah, so I got that journal, and it's like you do it every Sunday. So that is what I'm going to do after I've edited this as well. But I think what I would say, what I've struggled with, coming back to uni especially, is getting back into a routine. And you might laugh and be like, oh my God, what do you mean by that? It's really the fact that, like I said, I'm like that person where I'm constantly on the go. And even if you like say to me, oh, Emily, you need to relax, I will always find myself something to do, you know? Which is not ideal. Don't be like me. But it wasn't until quite recently I actually had an appointment with the wellbeing team here at Lancaster. And they put that into perspective to be like, why do you feel like you constantly have to do things? And it made me realise stuff, and I was going like, oh, sugar, you know, like, my God. But yeah, like I said, I've been doing like so many things. It's got to this point where I do feel like exhausted constantly. So it doesn't help that I have X, Y, and Z as well, you know, like on top of the whole things going on. So I think what today has kind of taught me is to, you know, find the joys again in life. You know, like, yes, I can be doing stuff for the JCR, for example, but like I need to enjoy it. And today, I think when the survey went out, I wasn't expecting like anyone to engage with it at all. We've currently got like 22 responses to it, which I am like over the moon about, because I wasn't expecting anyone to engage. And then especially with the community that I have online, it feels weird. Like, over the few months I've had people come up to me and be like, oh, when are you gonna do something? And I've gone like, I don't know. And that's the truth, you know. And like, I really enjoyed you know, just making these silly like videos to you all, because it's just me chatting to like my phone or my camera, you know. But yeah, it's been a day. What a day. But yeah, like I said previously, I'm hoping to film some more content for you all. I might actually bring a bit of the podcast that I used to do into YouTube content, so that would be an interesting thing for this year. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this video.